Hello everyone, this is Jackotrap, and this is the FNAF Completionist Season 2 pilot. Now, you might be asking yourself, wait, Season 2 pilot? Shouldn't this be Episode 1? Well, I didn't feel like having this as Episode 1 of Season 2 because I want to start off, have Episode 1 be an actual bang. But there's nothing really much for me to talk about these games. These are just 4 different random fnas4ae fan games I 100%ed this year, and they were easy for the most part. I didn't die as much. Sure, there's some that I died a lot, mostly it's because of my own mistake. And yeah, let's start off with fnas4ae Alternate Edition. Now, this game, it's quite a good one, but it's good. The gameplay is good, that's all I can say, but it can feel easy at times. Max modes are not really that as hard as they should be. Hell, some of the other customized challenges are harder than the max modes, which they shouldn't be. And that's what makes the fnas4 end up on here. Overall, fnas4 is a good game, has a good art style, and has a good amount of content for what it has. So fnas4 Alternate Edition Round 1 gets it completed. Next we move on to fnas3r Reburn. Reburn. fnas3r Reburn. This game is not that bad. Not that bad to 100%. It has its it's like fnas4ae 3, but to get the good ending this time, it's more unique. You have to actually collect stuff throughout the nights to get the good ending, as well as step on the wires in the mini-games, like in original fnas4ae 3. However, game for the most part is easy, including one of the 2 max modes. The normal max mode is quite easy. I would say around a medium-like difficulty in terms of difficulty, but the blackout max mode is actually really, really easy. And I would say that fnas4ae 3 Reburn is mostly a decent fun. It's a fun game. It's fun. There's a good amount of content. It has the same respectable things like fnas4ae Alternate Edition had. So fnas4ae 3 Reburn also gets it completed because it's a fun game. It's fun and it's worth 100%. You get some good skins in the process for doing things, so you're always getting rewarded. And for challenges, you unlock stuff in the office, and for getting the bad ending, the good ending, and doing both max modes, you get skins. For the characters, Salvage Sonic, Boo, with Toy Mario, and 27 Golden Sonic. Salvage Sonic gets the Salvage Tail skin. With a Toy Mario gets a PNG Mario skin. Boo gets a withered Luigi net skin, and 27 Golden Sonic, well, he gets a skin of a character from the next game we're gonna talk about. Sonic Coffee's at 1 back to the third cafe. I forgot the fuck. This game is easy, like piss easy. I only died like once or twice. I think actually 3 times. 3 times. I only died 3 times in the entirety of playing this game. Once on a random night, I think it was night 6, then once on the max mode and once on the dev night. This game is easy. It's fun for the most part, but I wish it had custom night challenges to give it a longer span, you know. It's just, it needs, I feel like it should have gotten some more. But overall, I would say just go ahead and complete it. Yeah, you get to complete it. Just for the fact of how easy it is. And now the final one we're gonna talk about in this one, and then we're gonna talk about what's gonna actually happen in episode 1 and onwards for season 2. There we go. The return to Sonic's. 100%ing this game was long as hell. And I didn't die a lot. No. It's not hard. The game is really, really ungodly easy. Like, I'm not even joking of how easy this game is. Like, seriously. Man. I want to like this game. I want to talk good about it, but it's basically FNAS 1 and 2 combined. Basically, I only died once. In the entirety of playing this game, I only died once. And you're like, well, what did you die on? Night 6. I died on night 6, and I did everything else, all the custom night challenges, in one go. Even the max mode of this game, in one go. And dear God, it is a long process, and I would say to full on 100% this game is around 2.5 hours, and most of that time is the custom night challenges, which there is 12 of. That's double the main gameplay of the game. And all of them weren't even difficult. They weren't even difficult. So overall, I would say that Final Fantasy Sonic's this FNAS fan game was mostly boring. I'm sorry to say it, but this FNAS game is mostly boring. There's absolutely no point of using the cameras. You can just do a strategy like with the locker, and that's it. You literally do not need the cameras whatsoever. It is that ungodly easy, and it's more tediously long than anything. You can easily beat this with the same strategy each night. And I was actually looking for, because I saw my friend Renan play this before, and I was like, oh, this looks good. But then I actually played it myself, and dear God, it is piss easy. The return to Sonic's, I'm sorry to say this, but it's most likely a finish it. Just finish this game. I would say, if you want to do the max mode, sure. Only do the max mode if you want to, but if you want to get all 3 stars, you have to do all the custom night challenges. I'm not even joking. To get that last blue star, you don't just have to do the max mode, no. No, you have to beat every last custom night challenge. And that is over an hour long of doing the same thing. The same easy strategy. Like, the only character that appears in your office if you use the cameras is 15 golden Sonic. Wait, 2016 golden. Wait, 16. Oh, this is 16 golden Sonic. So 16 golden right here. 16 golden. 16 golden is only one that comes in your office if you use the cameras. So basically, you don't need to use the cameras. You don't need to use the cameras. It's the game. I'm sorry. It gets to finish it. It gets to finish it because it's boring. It's boring! It's boring and long. Yeah, now that that's out of the way, let's talk about what's going to happen for episode 1 and onwards for season 2. The future of season 2 will have an animated intro, editing, and so much more. I want to treat the future of season 2 with a lot more than I did for season 1. Because season 1 ended horribly. Because I did keep my promise of having the final episode of season 1 be about security breach, but then I regret making that promise. Because after I 100%ed security breach, I didn't make the fnaf completionist season 1 finale until 6 months later. Six months after I 100%ed security breach. When I played security breach, it was a bad time. I mean, I lost a lot of friends. I was depressed on Christmas. It was sad. I was sad and depressed as hell. But I did it. And I hated it. And I gave security breach, I think, a play it or finish it. I don't even remember. But the season 1 finale ended boring. And that's the reason why season 2 isn't actually started yet. This is just a pilot. And in this pilot, I'm discussing what will be happening with episode 1 and onward for season 2. There will be editing, there will be an intro and outro, and and so much more. The FNAF Completionist Season 2, Episode 1 will be about Sonic's Pizzeria Simulator Ultimate. So look forward to that. Until then, talk to you guys later. Get hyped for episode 1 of the FNAF Completionist, and there'll be a lot better things. I'll be talking about the games a lot better. I'll give a lot more coverage over the games, and have a lot more fun in the process. And that ends this episode. See you guys next time. And see you in episode 1 of season 2.